I'm Mark Bilan from Maxim Truck and Trailer. Today I'll be doing a presentation on the new International LT tractor. This tractor replaces our previous model, the International ProStar. This model is known as our mid-roof or high-rise. We do have it in different configurations. We do have the day cab, then we do have a flat top sleeper, then we go to the mid-roof, or it's called high-rise, and then we have it's nicknamed the condo unit, but it's also called Skyrise. And that's the different levels of the International LT tractor. The International LT has a lot of improvements over our previous model, the International ProStar. Aerodynamics is a large part of what International is looking to do with its new model. Starting with the bumper, they've done a new rounded bumper to make the airflow a lot better around the truck. They've done a sealed bumper, so the bumper's sealed to get the airflow again to go around the truck. They did do a lower hood at the front, higher hood at the back. It does throw the air over the truck, not into the windshield, making it less aerodynamic. We've also done smoother fenders. The fenders are smoothened out. The hood is smoothened out. These all help for the fuel economy, they found. We also have done pedestal mirrors. The pedestal mirrors do less wind drag. They've set them forward and they've set them outwards, and they've seen in wind tunnels that does help for fuel economy and less air drag. The International LT also comes with chassis skirts. The chassis skirts come with a bottom fairing to help keep wind from underneath the tractor. The chassis skirts also come with a kick up at the very end to keep the wind away from the tires and trying to get away from turbulence at the back of the tractor. The LT does come with a larger rear fairing. The larger rear fairing keeps the wind from between the tractor and the trailer to keep a smoother airflow of the truck. The rear chassis skirt also has extended length to it. So the extended length also helps for keeping the air away from the open spot between the tractor and the trailer. All these features on the new International LT lead to a 9% better fuel economy over our previous model. The International LT has a lot of new features. Starting with the front of the tractor, we have a new grille. The grille is made for easy maintenance. It has 4 bolts in it to take it out, so it's easy to get at to clean the grille as well as get at the radiator for cleaning. The front bumper has changes to it from our previous model. The old model had the fog lights in the wings of the front bumper. The new model, the LT, has the fog lights in the center section. That way, for maintenance, if a fender has to be replaced, this 3-piece bumper here, you do not have to have the extra cost of replacing the fog lights. The fog lights stay in the middle, only a section is replaced. The fog lights on the International LT come with a stone protective surface, so you do not have the cost of replacing if a stone or debris does hit your fog lights. The new headlights are designed, we have 2 options for a customer. One will be LED, and a customer still can get halogen. With the LED, we're 40% brighter than our previous model truck. On the side of the tractor, you'll see the pedestal mirror. That is standard equipment. It is standard equipment with power and heat. So that is standard equipment, not option for the truck. You can also get chrome handles, chrome mirror facings, and on the fender mirrors, you can get black or chrome as well. So you can dress up the truck the way you want it to your own personal preference. When looking at the side of the tractor here, there's a lot of convenient features such as battery access compartment. It does not have latches that break and turn. It is magnetic, so when you put it down, it does hold, but it does protect the batteries and make it easy for you to get at. If you do have to get at the batteries, there's only 4 bolts on this fairing here to take off, and then you can get at the batteries with only 4 bolts. International is also looking at ways to keep the money down for maintenance on the tractor. You'll notice that the DEF tank and the fuel tank caps do not have covers. That way there is no issue for them wearing out or breaking off and having to be an extra expense for the customer. We have changed our storage compartment. We used to have a pull cable inside the cab. The pull cable would break, it would become a maintenance item. We go back to a key. With regular usage, the key does not seize, and there's no issues with the compartment doors opening or replacing cables. Another nice feature for the International LT is the kick-out sleeper window. It is a safety feature just in case there's an accident or a rollover, the compartment is able to be exited. International has also done a major weight savings campaign. On the fuel tanks, the mounting hardware is aluminum now to save some weight, as well as the bracketry for the suspension is now aluminum to also save for weight. When we go to the front of the truck here, there's a third component on the suspension that they've done for weight savings, and we'll get to that in 1 minute. Just wanted to show you here when we open the hood. The International talks about how easy it is to open these hoods, and it is very easy. You do not have to take too much of effort to open this hood. The bracket that has been replaced at the front of the LT is this front mega bracket, and this front mega bracket, you'll see it has lightning campaigns in it as there's holes drilled in it. We've checked out for integrity, and it helps for weight savings. One other nice feature International has done underneath the hood of the International LT is the support bracket for the front bumper. The front bumper does not require a bracket anymore, so it saves for corrosion, also saves for accessibility, or helps for accessibility for mechanics or the driver. Now it's easier, you give the wheels a cut, you can get in there, work on the vehicle, so it's a nice feature not to have that bracket anymore holding the corner of the fender in. With the hood open here, we can talk about options on power for the International. This model comes with the X15 by Cummins. The Cummins come in two options. One is an economy series, the second is a performance series. The economy series is designed for fuel economy. You can get them up to 500 horsepower. The performance series, you can get above the 500 horsepower rating for the heavy haul application. International gives their own proprietary motor, the A26. It will have a horsepower rating up to 475 horsepower, 1,700 foot-pounds of torque. The A26 is a graphite block engine, so that provides a huge weight savings. You will see 600, 700 pounds of weight saving depending on add-ons to the engine. Okay. You will notice that this truck here has a lot of access to the engine compartment. That is due to the BBC, which is bumper to back of cab. Our previous model was 122 inches. The LT is now 125 inches. That gives more room. Mechanics can get in at the truck easier, and it also does help with fuel economy. Now let's take a look at the inside of the new International LT. As you walk up to the truck, you'll notice the bottom step has been lowered to make it easier to get into. Nice big wide grab handle. Now let's take a look inside the truck. Some of the new features include a higher door handle. It's up easier for a driver to get at. Before we used to have it down lower. We find that this is a better grip for the driver. You'll see when we close the door, we have a very nice armrest for the driver. This one comes with a leather wrapped steering wheel. You can also get a rubber wrapped steering wheel. The new steering wheel controls are now hard plastic and laser etched, making it a lot better for durability and longevity. You will also see on the new LT nice features such as this shifter has been changed to, instead of a dash mounted or seat mounted type of control, this will have a forward reverse drive on the side of the steering column. As well in the switch, if you move it up and down, this is the jake brake for the truck. So there's no more reaching over, looking for where your jake brake is. You can do it all off this control. From the driver's seat, you can see the brand new dash cluster. This dash cluster does come with optional screens, so you can pick what screen you like to see drive down the road and whatever you're comfortable with. There's also new ports for cell phone charging. You'll see an optional port at the top here. There's an optional port down lower as well. So 2 ports for charging. There's a brand new HVAC system with this truck, so you're going to have improved air conditioning and improved heating. The International LT has a very nice sleeper compartment. Each of the cabinets can be ordered a la carte, so a driver can pick what they want, what they don't want, make it fit to what their needs are. That was a quick walk around on the new LT tractor. Please come down to Maxim Truck and Trailer and take a look at one.